All right, hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made these little shaker kind of specimen cards. Very fun. So, you really don't need much for this, but I am using these die cuts. Guys, I have no idea where these are. I got them in a pack that was at my local thrift store. So I'm not sure, I'm really not sure where, where they came from. But I know you can find something similar in the Tim Holtz line. So if I can find the information for his die cut set, then I will put that in a link down below in the description. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to color these, and we're going to use two different oxides today. So I will move these for right now, and then we'll take these. And the first one we're going to do is the old paper. Oops, that's upside down, isn't it? Sorry. And I'm just going to work on getting these nice and stained up. Okay, so the next color we're going to do on the inside, the inside here, over the letters and over the frames for the labels. And for that, we're going to use frayed burlap. Okay, now I want to add some stamping on here with the frayed burlap. So that's whoop. And depending on how you're going to use these, I'm just making a mess everywhere. Depending on how you're going to use these, you may need to worry about doing the back. Like if you wanted to turn it into, you could turn it into like a charm or something to hang on the side of the book. Or if you're going to use it just, as a front cover or whatever, then you don't really need to worry about the back. Like this one, I didn't worry about decorating really. So we'll just quickly stamp. Really quick, I'm gonna clean this up. Sorry, it's bothering me. I don't like it when there's messes. Okay. So we have all our little pieces that we have colored. And what we'll do is first work on this. So I'm just gonna eyeball this. If you're really, finicky, you can worry about cutting it like exactly. Whoops. I'm having issues today. So I want each of these to be separate. I didn't cut that very straight, did I? That's okay. I don't mind the messy look. there's one. Oops. And two. Having difficulties picking things up. Okay, I'll take a little bit more off of this one. That one looks too uneven for my taste. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is glue these onto these. So, come on. Oh wait, no. There's one more thing I wanted to do. Sorry. I'm distracting myself. So I'm gonna take the 4mm and just round the edges on these really quickly. I think it gives it a little bit more of a finished look, but you can definitely skip this part if you want. Okay, now we're gonna attach them. And these little pieces are just the cutouts from in here. And I like to keep them because then when I go to attach it, it fits right in the center where it should. So we quickly glue these down. Now I'm gonna go through with my walnut stained distress ink and I'm going to, that's a piece of trash. I'm going to go around the edges of all of these and distress those up. Okay, so we have those done. And now I need to fold these, but because we're making it into a shaker, I need a little more space than it is afforded me here. So I'll set these to the side for a second. And grab my scoreboard. And this is, you kind of just got to eyeball it. Like, the center is obviously where, you know, those two pieces meet. But I need it to be a little higher. And a little lower than that. So I'm just kind of eyeballing it. So that when I fold them, I end up with this. So there's space down in the bottom there. So that's about what, like, maybe, is that an 1/8 of an inch? Yeah. So it's like an 1/8 of an inch that I use to fold that. Quickly do that for the other ones. Alrighty, so the next step is going to be to get some, oh, I almost said vellum. It's not vellum. What is it called? Acetate. Some acetate glued onto the back here. And I have. Will this fit? Yes. Fabulous. So the first time I made a shaker was actually only just last month. Yeah, I made it for Junk Journal January. But the problem was, right there, the problem was I put it on a page in the journal, which I don't know, guys, don't ask me questions. But that's what prompted me to make these, because I wanted some that I could use, you know, on the covers or journals, covers of journals, or like cards or something that I could take out of the journal, because I thought it was really fun and I loved the results. I'm using my 3-in-1 for this. It's the one that I feel like holds the acetate down the best. But yeah, I really wanted to make more of them, but obviously I learned my lesson and will not be putting them on actual journal pages anymore. So, whoop, I'm getting clogged up right there. There we go. And just put the acetate down. I am trying to avoid getting it where it will show through those holes. But yeah, so I'll just do this for the other two. I'm just wiping my fingerprints off of these. Whoops. Oh no, that one was, the glue was still a little wet there. That's okay. It'll be fine. So then you have to decide what you want to decorate with. I'm just using these little stickers. They're from this. I am 98% certain that this came from Journal Say. So I'll just, come on, let go. Oh my gosh, let go. I struggle with stickers. Do you guys struggle with stickers? I am a sticker struggler. But then I just put that right on the vellum. Not vellum. I keep saying vellum. Acetate. The acetate. And I've gone with a couple, you can see, different ones. So we've got a butterfly and an owl. I love owls. I love butterflies too, but I love owls. Owls are one of my spirit animals. And then we got a little squirrel. Why? Because I thought he was cute. And I wanted a little bit of variety. So, put the squirrel right there. Okay. All right, so now that we have that done, the next thing we want to do is attach our foam tape. Set those to the side. And I kind of just, how do I explain this? So I just get like kind of a longer piece of it and line it up. Like so. And you want to make sure that there's no big gaps for your stuff to fall out of. I'm also attempting not to cover these holes again. I'll put that in a little further. Only problem is mine is pretty thick. So when it gets to up here, I'm gonna end up covering up, or how do you call that? Some of the double-sided or the foam tape will show through there because the space just isn't large enough. For the size tape I have. So you can, with this one, I took an X-Acto blade and just cut off the extra bit there, but I didn't like the way that the foam tape showed through on the sides, so I ended up using this, I don't know what the heck you'd call this, it's literally just called yarn, but it's got like all these extra little bitsies off of it, and that will actually end up covering it up, so it's not that big of a deal. So I will show you quickly what I used to fill this. To make my life a little easier, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the foam tape, or the second side of the foam tape. There we go. Now, I'm going to use these. What are these? These are what people use for diamond painting. So I have some that are left over from me actually doing diamond paintings. I like doing diamond paintings. They tend to relax me. Yeah, I like doing them when I'm just waking up in the morning to kind of wake my brain up. Haven't done one in a little while, but I have all these extra bits and pieces. So I'll just sprinkle some in here. And do a few of the gold ones. And then you just fold it up. Oop, that one's got stuck on there. There we go. And try and make it match as well as you're able. You're going to be able to hide a little bit of like variation when we add the yarn on later, so you don't have to make it perfect, but there we go. And just press that down to make sure both sides are sealed. And shake. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh. I like it. Okay, so now I think for the rest of it, I'm just going to show you how I do this one, and then I'll do the other two off camera, just because I feel like this is probably getting a little long. I'm going to use my crocodile here with the smaller side, and right where the hole is up here, I'm just going to punch through both of those. And I have my brads here. Oop. Get that out of the way. Out of my way. So, need one of those. It's a little hard because of how split apart those areas are to get this through, but it will go through. You just gotta mess with it a bit. Sorry, had to do that off camera because I could not see. could not see what I was doing. So, Then I will just give that a squeeze. Grab one of my little bulb pins and choose a charm here. Oh, I love the little bicycle. He's so cute. I forgot he was in there. I have too many charms. I've got lots and lots of charms. Oh, look at the little birdie. He's cute. Looking for like a flower or something. Here's one. We'll use that. Okay, and just put that through. Oops. There we go. Slide on our charm. Close it up. I put the charm on backwards. Blast it. I have a bad tendency to do that. Let's try again. There we go. Cool. And then we have just one more step. So I just have this yarn here, and I'll take my glue, and I'm gonna put glue all along on the insides to hold the yarn in place. Okay, I'm gonna set this to the side and let it dry. Off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and put the other two together, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, so we got that finished. I do want to just add one last little bit. Of course, you know I've got to add some splatters. So I have these that came out of them. We'll just cover up that so we don't get anything on the images of our animals. On this one, I did white, which obviously ended up not being white because we used the Distress Oxides there. But I think for these ones, I'm gonna go with gold. And that's just this, my iridescent antique gold. All right, so there you have it. That's how we make our little shaker specimen cards here. I can see myself making like just an absolute ton of these, going through and finding all my little stickers that will fit in here and just doing one for all of them because they're so much fun. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like down below. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys on Friday for the next video. Bye!